Okay, I am live. I'm hoping so because this is the most. Turn this down. I don't know what's going on and why. Oh my God! It's like I'm having the worst couple weeks like ever. I'm having the worst couple weeks. I'm sorry about the darkness. It's the light that really bothers me a lot now, especially when I'm going through these flares, and I have more than one, and I've been like really, really, really sick. So I'm on here because I'm very, very, very upset. I'm sick of it. I'm tired. It's unbelievable why people do what they do. I'm sick of it. You know, I could be the strongest person in the world. I could be, you know, the most happiest person in the world, and then I'm fighting a whole lot of crap here. I'm fighting every day. I'm fighting with insurance companies. I'm fighting with doctors. I'm fighting with everything. But you know what? I never actually thought that I would fight my own family. Never in my life thought that I would have to fight so hard to save my children. And you know, the main one that really I'm fighting for is my son, and he's going through some unnecessary crap, and he is very, very sensitive. He's a very, very kind-hearted man. You know, he's trying his best to piece his life together after dealing with so much emotional stuff and so much mental stuff that he's been dealing with his whole life. You know, ever since he was a little boy, he's been struggling to find his own identity, and it's like I've helped him as much as I possibly could to help him find his identity. Being with that, people say, "Oh, single mom, this single, I'm a single mom. How can that possibly?" But let me tell you, I didn't raise my son to like a normal single mother did. I didn't do that. I you know, give him as many tools as I can as how as I see America and how I see people out here, how he should conduct himself. I taught him, you have to be on the side of right. You have to be on the side of right all the time. It's a lot of things you may not understand or you may not deal with that's on the wrong side. And this is how you deal with it and makes you a better man. And I also taught my son how to fight for things. I taught him how to fight and keep fighting, for what he believes in. And it's like now he has my baby, which is like my thumbnail, my granddaughter. She's only 3 months old. And I didn't agree with the choice he made as far as a mother for this baby. I didn't agree because the family is kind of out there. And, it was his choice. He decided to stick with it. And you know what? Despite everything he's going through, he's an excellent father. He makes sure he has to work odd jobs just to make sure this baby has things like Pampers and wipes and water and food. And it's like, okay, he's doing all this, and the mom's just sitting on her butt. The grandmother, the other mother, is sitting on her butt and collecting government assistance. It's making them cry. It's making them go through unnecessary crap. And I'm like, what the hell? What for? Do you women really have the right to try to break down somebody that's trying? If he was a no good father, then you want to be all up on the rag. You really want to try to do this, man? If he was a no good father, you wouldn't be so cruel. But because he is doing his absolute best and working odd jobs, he has a job, but sometimes he has to work odd jobs to get money right away because he don't get paid for another 2 weeks. So he has to do little odd jobs, legal ones. He has to do just to get milk, just to get Pampers, to get wipes, to get things like this. And you know what these little people did? My son went to go see his baby because he don't go to work until Thursday. And he went to go see his baby. You know what they did? They said it's raining here in Florida, really, really raining. And he went over there to see his baby. And supposedly his girlfriend, who happens to be the mother of this baby, do you know that they actually yelled at him through the window Made him sit on the porch for at least 35 minutes and say if he don't leave, they're calling the police. My son called me and told me that he's been sitting in the rain wanting to see his baby. And then they said they'll call the police if he don't leave because he wants to see his baby. And it's all because of his little girlfriend. And it's all because of his family. And you know what? I sit here and I freaking fight with the family. I sit here and fight with mine because I'm like, look, let me tell you something. It's like you have a penis, you have no rights, you have no justice, you have no nothing. You have nothing. They can freaking strip you away and drive you crazy. And this is what they're trying to do to my son. He's already had mental issues, even as a kid. Now he's trying to work them through with my help and with help of other things and resources. But you trying to make it to where he totally broken. I'm not having it from nobody. I don't care. And in my condition, and as much as I fight and I fight and I continue to freaking fight, even if my health is declining the way it is, I can't let anybody, I don't care who they are, I'm not letting anybody hurt my son. Period. And I'm not gonna let anybody hurt my granddaughter. And she's not gonna be raised up in a house like that. I'm so freaking sorry, but you're not gonna turn my daughter into no ratchet feet dragging little heifer that's just trying to milk everything she get from men and the government. No, you're not gonna do that. I don't know what to do. I'm trying to find resources to do it. I'm trying my best, and it's like, God damn it, I'm sitting here and I'm crying my eyes out. My son actually crying to me because he can't see his kid. For what? Because he's doing a good job. He's doing too well. You just have to do it. You just have to freaking do it, right? He's doing such a good job that you just have to mess with him, right? What is wrong with you? And not only am I fighting with those people, I'm fighting my own family. I have to constantly keep telling them that, look, this girl is lying. And you guys are believing her because she'll go and tell you some stuff. Oh, and cry a little tear here and lie just to make it even worse. So guess what? My son can't go over there for anything, and he can't come here. And I'm the only one that see past the bull crap. It's like they're trying to make it to where my son got nowhere to turn. And if anything happens to my son on everything I love, it's going to be vengeance because he's doing absolutely nothing wrong. What you expect for him to react when you have to act constantly at your throat? You're supposed to just sit back and let them do it to you? No. If you see something wrong and something's not going right, you supposed to freaking stand up for yourself and man, wrong, man. I'm not gonna just let you ruin me. And I'm not gonna just let you destroy me. No, you wrong. Regardless if you're a female or not. If you purposely messing up a dude's life, that dude got every right to stand up and defend himself and put his foot down. He definitely do. If you man enough to sit there and punch him and hit him in his face and try to hurt him, what in God's name make you think that he's not gonna fight you back? You women are out of control. And you know what's really hurt me? Why think they trying to hurt me? Because I'm not physically capable to go out there and pick it or fight or anything. That I'm not physically able to go through a lot of the stresses that normal people can go through. And I think this is why. This is why they aiming at him so hard. This is why they aiming at my son so hard, because my health is declining and I can't physically freaking just do this. I'm tired and it's insane and it's killing me. It don't matter how old my kids are. I'm going to be there for my babies and I'm going to protect my babies while I'm here. While I'm here. Because I don't know how long that is. And if I'm seeing people doing this to my kid and I'm constantly seeing this happen, why in the world shouldn't I say anything about it? Then when I do, I get sick. It's like my hands are tied. It's like these people are trying to kill me. I'm not understanding this. What part do they not understand? I don't even know what to say anymore. I don't know what to say anymore. I have no one. And I'm trying to save my son. And it seems like I'm the only one trying to do it. Look, man. The more stress I go through, the sicker I get. And these people know this. They notice the more stress I have, the sicker I get, and they know it, and they don't care. They don't care because, believe it or not, I'm the only support system my son got. Because I'm the only one that'll fight for him. But he knows I can't fight harder, as hard as I want, and then it leaves him at an impasse. So, like I said, I don't know, but this world is so screwed up and it's so unfair. And I know you guys don't care, but you know what? I do. You might not care about me. You might not give a crap about me or people like me. But there's a lot of mothers out here fighting hard, tooth and nail for their sons. And I'm one of them. I'm not going to let no woman or woman's family screw up my son's life. And that's exactly what they're trying to do. And it is killing me, literally, because I can't do anything. Why are they doing this to me? Why are they doing this to me? Even my family, they don't get it. They don't know how sick I am. They don't understand it, or do they care? It's like, it's hard enough dealing with all this other stuff and me being sick right now. And it's really, really hard to constantly keep trying to get this voice out of me. And it's very hard to do. And it takes a lot out of me. And people know it and they're using it. And then when something happens to me, it's, oh, wow, boo hoo, cry, cry, cry. It's unbelievable. I don't know what to do. Like I said, I'm the strongest person in the world, and I'm yeah. But when it comes to my babies and anything like that, I can't just sit back and just smile about it because there's nothing to smile at. I am a firm believer in right and wrong, and if you're wrong, you're wrong, regardless if you're a man or a woman. You're wrong, you're wrong. And when you got people trying to do the right things in life and you got people walking in the right direction, who are you to try to tear them down? Who are you to do that? It's not up to you. And you got to be a very miserable, evil person if you can actually honestly see a good person doing good things and you just trying your best to break it because you can't be that way. It is not your decision and it is not your choice. It's not for you to act upon it. Let them go and leave them alone. That's how I see it. So many people trying to break me. But you know what? You got to be a miserable person if you think you constantly trying to do this to me. Knowing my condition and knowing how I am, it's very hard to sit and say, "Well, ignore it." You can't. If it's constantly coming at you, eventually you're gonna have a breaking point to where you be like, you know what? Stop. You're gonna get to your breaking point, and this is mine. I come on here because I give a damn, and I come on here because I care. I don't come on here for nothing but that. And if it's right, I ain't got no problem. But if it's wrong and you know it's wrong and I know it's wrong, I'm gonna talk about it and we'll say something about it, regardless if you like it or not. There's no way if you're not human, you're not human if you don't have a day or two where you upset. And today I'm upset. Guys, if you're doing the right thing, continue to do that. Regardless of what the opposition is, regardless of people trying to get you, you continue to keep trying to do the right thing. You keep going. Don't try, do it. Because you're going to have a lot of evil behind people that's going to try to tear you down because you're doing something that they can't do. Or you got a heart that they don't have. Or you have a skill or gift that they wish they had. And because they don't got it, they're going to try to break you. That's my advice to you. Don't let it. I'm going to leave. I feel good. My heart's acting up. My lungs acting up. I'm very weak. I'm going to leave it at that. You guys have a good one.